So I've just been sitting around here overawed by these comedy stalwarts. I was looking at the title, Popcorn. I was wondering why these buckets are there. It took me quite some time to realize it's popcorn as in popcorn. So it's a very high concept comedy indeed. Hello and welcome.
Thank you.
Hi. So excited to talk to all of you. Kunal, I'll start off with you because you're the man in the middle, right? Usually when people say, "Tu janta hai mera baap kaun hai," it's a threat, but here it's you're actually asking for information in this series, I found out.
Yeah, it's a mystery actually. It's a thriller. It's being mistaken as a comedy. As the title says, popcorn with a question mark. So I'm actually playing a special agent who's given this job to find out who the real father is. So it's a dark show. I hope people will kind of get through, and that's why we put together this immensely talented cast of people who can make you,
make it darker.
emote, cry,
and make it darker.
Look at that. Johnny Bhai is known for making people cry with his presence and all of that.
So, cry with laughter. That's true.
And Farhad wanted to try something different and do a dark show, so that's why we are here.
Look
I
at
don't
his
know why
poker
this
face.
is all like brightly lit and stuff, but yeah, that's pretty much what the show is about.
Well, we have 3 dads of the show here currently. So it's very heavy on pop culture, I must say.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry to
all
all of
popping
you. Do
with
people
colours.
do this to you often? Aapko dekh ke, like people are like, now I must bring out all the comedy that I have inside me. Does that happen often with you guys?
I feel with them it's on the contrary. Sometimes like Johnny bhai, एक joke सुनाओ. Johnny bhai कुछ funny करके दिखाओ ना.
I was so close to asking Jamie to do that because I was too intimidated by everyone else talking them. So I was bugging Jamie. I was saying, I won't ask you to imitate anyone. I won't ask you. I was just hoping maybe she'll do it. I was like, I'm not going to ask you. Yeah, like that. But
Jamie just imitate her, no? I won't ask.
Oh my God. So honored. I'm so honored. I love that. Yeah, I'm going to keep that. I'm going to cut it and keep it. Nupur, do you go through the dilemma that I go through? You don't know whether to laugh, to keep a poker face. I'm sure you have a shot, so you don't have the liberty of just giggling all the time like I do.
I think I was supposed to keep a poker face also just jagah pe, wahan pe bhi main has rahi thi, and these guys, I mean, there were so many scenes that I used to start laughing when I was doing a scene with Kunal, and then he's like, tu has kyun rahi hai? जहाँ पे हंसना भी नहीं है, I think अभी मुझे कंट्रोल करना नहीं आ रहा है, इतने सारे लोग हंसाते रहते हैं on the set, तो वो difficult हो रहा है, उल्टा हो रहा है मेरे साथ.
स्पेशली हमारे सतीश कौशिक जी नहीं है, उनकी कहानियाँ पूरे सेट पे
Oh my God, सर आपकी भी कहानियाँ, दोनों की कहानियाँ, इतने सारे किस्से इन लोगों के पास है.
शेड्यूल 15 दिन ज़्यादा चला है कहानियाँ.
Wow, I would love to see the behind the scenes, but I won't say, sir, एक joke सुना दो, एक कहानी सुना दो, please. You only refer to it. एक कहानी सुना दो हमारे लिए.
नहीं, कहानी देखो ऐसा है ना, ना ठीक है, जैसे भी कुणाल ने कहा, एक जोक सुना दो. हम कहीं भी जाते हैं, किसी पार्टी में गया, अरे भाई कुछ हो जाए भाई, जानी भाई कुछ हो जाए. मैंने कहा यहाँ सचिन तेंदुलकर भी आए हुए, तू बोले एक चौका मार के दिखाओ. मैंने कहा चौका हो जाएगा.
Sir, I'm sure people do that. Especially now reels है ना, so everyone wants people to perform on reels. आजकल no selfies. Reels करने पड़ते हैं सबको, right?
बहुत मुश्किल हो गया.
करने पड़ते
हैं. Very difficult. It's very difficult. So, sir, I'm loving your shirt. You always have a very Hawaiian style, very international outlook. What is your role in this series? ऐसा कुछ global appeal है?
आप क्यों आए?
मैं वैसे मेरे साथ बहुत नाइंसाफी हुई. जो बेस्ट रोल था फिल्म में was offered to me, लेकिन जब मैं सेट पे पहुंचा, मुझे पता चला कि फरहाद सामजी वो रोल कर रहे हैं. He's not only the director, he's the actor also.
Oh yeah, this is the news. You're an actor as well, sir.
हाँ, इन्होंने बहुत
try something new. Let's see how the
lot of things.
Is it a cameo or a full-on role?
Full-on role इन्होंने किया.
इन्होंने अपने लिए शो बनाया था, हमको तो ऐसे
साइड में.
मेरे को पैडिंग चाहिए थी.
शो उनका है.
ये मेन आर्टिस्ट है.
He's playing a character and his name is Anthony Kamsalvis in the show.
Oh,
And you had gone to
that's what I said. Very international, global name ही रहता है इनका हमेशा. Pasta, something, हाँ. तो
Anthony Kamsalvis. वैसे he had approached Amit ji, but he said no, so फिर मेरे पास आए.
Of course. He saved the best. He saved the best for the second. But out of the 3 of you, who has the best dad jokes?
I'm a joke myself.
You should be answering for him because
Yeah.
you must be.
Yeah, of course. You,
You
should
have
defend
bad
your
jokes
dad.
in real life
or like
On the show, anywhere.
on the show, I think सभी बाप लोग हैं शो पे.
Yeah.
And everybody's done so well. All there are so many scenes, हम कल ही देख कर आए. And there are so many scenes जहाँ पर अभी याद करके हम लोग इतना हंस रहे थे कि यार वो सीन फनी है, इसमें सौरभ सर ने ये किया, इसमें सतीश सर ने वो किया, या राजपाल सर ने ये किया. I obviously have to say I really love Daddy's character. It is just so beautiful, और he's done it very differently.
हाँ, इसलिए पहली बार देखा.
थोड़ा अलग है
हटके है.
इसमें, थोड़ा हटके है,
actually
थोड़ा
हटके.
हटके है और बहुत अटके हैं.
हटके.
But it's a beautiful character, so I must say he's my favorite.
So क्या हटके है इसमें?
मेरा भी favorite.
हटके ये है कि
No, is it?
सात
क्या है?
Time लो थोड़ा.
तो बेसिकली जॉनी सर
हाँ, भाई,
का
भाई।
रोल इसमें ये है कि वो अटक जाते हैं. जैसे हमारा ऑब्वियसली आज तो दुनिया वही नेट
Buffering.
इंस्टा, सो इट्स द बफरिंग बफर हो जाते हैं
Time traveler है. Time
Buffering
traveler.
bar.
और 10 सेकंड लग जाते हैं.
10 full seconds.
Yes.
Is it? I know 10 सेकंड में तो उन्होंने पूरी कॉमेडी की होगी. Like he would have explored all of that in those 10 seconds. You know, three were dancing and I just saw all of you were dancing and I saw the kind of improv that happens in just seconds between all of you. Now, when that improv happens, क्या वो होते रहता है? Like the scene is something else and it goes off into another zone.
होता है.
And the director is looking at you guys like, yeah, who's gonna admit to it because it happened.
वो डायरेक्टर से ज्यादा ना टूर ऑपरेटर लगते थे जब होता था. जब सब आते थे अपने स्टाफ के साथ, तो एक माइक पे होता था, अच्छा चलो अभी स्टाफ बाहर जाओ, सब लोग सारे फादर्स एक साथ खड़े हो जाइए. ओके कुणाल हमने माइक पे, अच्छा पीहू को बुलाओ, इसको. बेचारा आधा टाइम तो उसका उसमें जाता था. एक्टिंग तो ऐसी हो जाती थी.
He's trying to control his laughter.
जमा करने में टाइम लगता था.
बहुत stellar star cast था.
Of course, it's very stellar. I'm happy I didn't have enough time, more time to prepare because I would have just had to read too much. You're all institutions by yourselves. Saurabh sir would love to hear from you. What did you think? And the toughest question I would say, pose to you, who's the funniest of you all?
Who's the funniest?
Funniest.
I think I was the funniest.
Of course.
Because I didn't know where, I was like a headless chicken amongst them. And I was the funniest. They used to laugh at me after every shot. They laughed and laughed and laughed.
अच्छा है.
On
बोले
purpose.
पेंसिल, तेरी शादी कैंसिल.
Those are dialogues.
क्या शायर, yeah, beautiful poetry. I didn't know such a poetic film.
I've done a research for 2 years on this कि किस तरह से हम लोग राइमिंग करें. So he said लोहा चलो गोवा. बहुत मेहनत की हम लोगों ने. बहुत ऐसे लाइंस
और
आते
ये
कहाँ हैं?
आपने इसको
Very
इंटेलेक्चुअल भी है
lyrical.
ना, ऐसा नहीं है कि ऐसा.
मतलब आपने जितने भी पोएट्री के जितने भी प्रोग्राम्स होने वाले होंगे उसमें मेरी एंट्री पक्का बैन करवा दिया.
वो भी है ना, ये अच्छा है, मगर ये किसका बच्चा है?
Oh, very contextual. Yeah. This comedy is very streamlined. I can see. Farhad, did you have to write this series? Did you have that tall task of writing it?
No, see the idea came के एक बाप के तो बेटे होते ही है बहुत सारे, बट एक बेटे के अगर बहुत सारे बाप हो, और वो आइडिया आया कि यार इस पे एक सीरीज बना सकते हैं हम लोग. एंड आई हैव बीन राइटिंग फिल्म्स, सो ऑब्वियसली हम लोग का वो 2.5 घंटे का एक पैकेज होता है. एक बच्चा हम लोग पैदा करते हैं कैसे भी करके. अब इसके 6 टुकड़े हॉटस्टार ने बोले कर दो. अब 6 टुकड़े करेंगे बच्चे के तो फील तो होगा, बट ये कहानी में वो फ्रीजिंग पॉइंट्स बहुत हेल्प होते हैं इन टर्म्स ऑफ दो जो 5 इंटरवल्स जो आएंगे कि भाई अच्छा ये बाप नहीं तो फिर ये तो कौन है, अच्छा ये नहीं तो कौन. सो दैट वर्कड एक्चुअली, इट इज वर्कड एज अ सीरीज फॉर. जब आप देखोगे so you'll come to know what I'm trying to say.
And you need at least 6 hours or 6 episodes to explore all the jokes that they have. Tell me how many jokes you wrote and how many they brought to the series.
Everything is written.
Yeah?
Everything is written.
नहीं, over the years see I worked with all of them. Writing पहले से हमारी थोड़ी रहती है, काफी कुछ लिखा रहता है and they follow that. But obviously it's not about the dialogues, it's about their body language and their mannerisms.
Their physical comedy
वो
is
तो I was
also
like relaxed.
excellent.
कैमरा ऑन हो गया, मुझे पता है कि ये लोग फाड़ डालेंगे. They'll go to another level only with those dialogues. तो dialogues तो कहीं आसपास उधर ही थे, but their nuances, their turns, their reactions, किस तरह से उस scene को उठाना है, and hats off to them.
What he's sulking about is कि actually dialogue बोले नहीं है किसी ने भी ठीक से. कहना dialogue तो ठीक है, इधर आसपास ही थे.
नहीं आप कभी इनसे नरेशन सुनो भाई.
हाँ मतलब you actually
आप कैमरा चालू करो and that is the show.
Yes.
Wow.
ये बैकग्राउंड म्यूजिक सब कुछ दे देते हो.
The most entertaining narration that ever you'll hear.
you can have another season of
कभी-कभी
the
पिक्चरों से
narration.
अच्छे इसके नरेशन होते हैं.
बैकग्राउंड म्यूजिक के साथ
वही रिलीज कर देते.
हाँ ये बाप बेटा वहां से निकला, बाप वहां से आया, डडांग
Sound breaks के साथ.
Okay, I'm very intrigued. All this now we have to see. I'm sure there should be a special episode that consists of all this.
चलो आप चालू करो, हम लोग आते हैं.
अरे we have the show now. It's coming on 17th March. You'll see जो
So, no,
magic
you can't rap just yet. You can't rap just
No,
yet.
I'm not rapping it, but I'm just saying कि जो magic है वो तो दिखने ही वाला है 17 को.
This show is coming now. Your next movie is also किसी का भाई किसी की जान. This is popcorn. You're creating a lot of family confusion in the coming months. है ना? What do you like? What is that? क्या है ये?
हाँ ये क्या है?
हाँ अभी मैं बोल रहा हूँ
मनमोहन
कि
देसाई स्टाइल
Yeah,
लॉस्ट
and
एंड
हेरा फेरी. Yeah, it's all.
क्या चल क्या रहा है?
तो माँ बहन लोग माँ बहन करते हैं, मैं बाप भाई करता हूँ.
पहले की पिक्चरों में ऐसा है ना, बाप कौन है माँ कौन है, उसी पे पिक्चर एंड हो जाता है. भाई बच्चे मिल गए, माँ बाप भी मिल गए. यहाँ कुणाल लगा हुआ है शुरू से लेके आखिर तक. अरे ये मेरा बाप है, ये नहीं है तो कौन है? अच्छा ये अरे बाप रे ये, अरे बाप रे कहाँ से. अभी हम लोग सोच रहे हैं ऑडियंस अभी कौन बाप होगा यार, इसके बाद कौन बाप होगा. तो उसको इतना बेहतरीन तरीके से उन्होंने पेश किया है, आज तक किसी फिल्म में या किसी में नहीं दिखाया. वो ब्यूटी है. और एवरीवेयर पंचेस के साथ, विदाउट कॉमेडी है नहीं, एक के बाद एक कॉमेडी आ रही है, विदाउट कॉमेडी है ही नहीं. इतना बेहतरीन तरीके से पेश किया. वो अब हम कैसे बोले, हमसे बोला नहीं जाएगा, आपको देखना ही पड़ेगा.
Yes.
So you're so entertaining every time you're listening to any of them. I forget what I have to say. Is this a real problem on the sets for people not as experienced as them?
I think मैं तो सेट पे इनके और सतीश जी के किस्से ही सुनती रहती थी बैठ के whenever I get the time. Because ये लोग कहीं कॉर्नर में होते थे, कहीं सोफे पे किसी पे बैठे हुए हैं, and I used to look for them कि ये लोग नहीं है यहाँ पे, तो कुछ बातें चल रही है बहुत पुरानी.
हाँ वो तुम्हारे लिए ना सब लोग यही कहते थे कि तुम डायरेक्टर की सुनती नहीं हो. अब पता लगा कि तुम एक्चुअली इनकी और सतीश जी की सुन रही हो.
Directors, actor.
किस्सों में होते थे. One second, आप रैगिंग पे कोई क्वेश्चन पूछना चाहते हैं?
Yeah. Who is? I feel Saurabh sir is definitely he has
playing my dad in the show. So
that's why.
एक का तो बाप पक्का है.
In character.
एक का बाप पक्का है. तो मेरी जो खिंचाई इन्होंने एक्चुअली मेरी खिंचाई इन्होंने ऑफ द स्क्रीन करी होगी, बट ऑन स्क्रीन तो मैंने ही मनाया है, जो भी मनवाया है. मनवाया है मैंने.
So you are in love with Kunal, but Jamie, you're also in love with Kunal.
Yes, I'm in love with Kunal.
She's in love.
Love. It's a crazy kind of love.
Yeah, but literally because you're following him everywhere, not just
Yes,
on social media, like actually.
She's a social media.
stalker.
Yeah, proper stalker. I go in different avatars, then I do everything crazy to finally get him.
So stalking is very bad for your health. Don't
It's
try
good
this
for
at
your
home.
health. Do it. All the girls do it anyway.
That's true. As scrolling. That's very true. Now, in this series, like I was telling you off screen before the interview, we just wait for you to imitate people. Can we expect any imitations in this show? Please tell me. Original is great, but imitations also equally good.
Yeah, I mean, Farhad Bhai has always really appreciated all my work. He's seen my videos and he would always say, "Yeah, Jamie, तुम बहुत अच्छा करती हो." And he's tried his best to use my best skills. And जो भी mimicry के skills है या accents या जो भी कुछ, he's tried his best to put all of that in one. And I thank him, from the bottom of my heart for giving me something जिसमें मैं इतना खेल पाई हूँ ना इस character में, इतना हम कुछ कर पाए, हमने बहुत improvise किया, हमने साथ में बैठकर dialogues बनाए और on the spot sir would be like, Jamie इसमें क्या कर सकते हैं, या फिर Saurabh sir would give an input, या फिर even Ashwini ma'am gave me an input in one scene. सबने मिलकर इस कैरेक्टर को और ब्यूटीफुल बनाया है.
सॉरी आपको
प्लीज.
मुझे बड़ा अच्छा लगा कल मैं देखा.
हाँ.
मुझे नहीं वो जो तुमने नौकरानी का रोल किया ना मराठी का, मराठी नौकरानी है पर इंग्लिश बोलती है.
Oh.
इंग्लिश बोलती है.
हाँ.
Like what kind? Like what kind?
मराठी accent है, फिर एक दूसरा accent है. तो yes, we've used my best bits. You will see me do Kareena Kapoor and
Amazing. Sonam.
and
then
Kangana. Yeah.
Lata ji,
Definitely.
Asha ji.
Yeah.
Oh.
All the different.
टू के लिए भी रखना है ना.
थोड़ा बचा के रख रहे हैं.
So you've confirmed season 2 with this.
I have confirmed 5.
Let's hope.
जितने बाप उतने season.
You know, I'm just constantly laughing, but comedy is serious business, right? So,
Yes, yes.
है ना, sir? And most of you have been doing comedy for so many years. Is there anything that you still find difficult, but you find out that one of your co-stars actually does that very well? Are you jealous that, oh, this part of comedy I'm not that good at, but he is nailing it? ऐसा कुछ है?
अभी तो एक्सेप्ट तो नहीं कर सकते.
अभी तो accept नहीं करेंगे.
Okay, okay.
नहीं,
that's-
बट मैं सौरभ भाई से बहुत जलता हूँ because he can remember 40 pages of dialogues. अरे बाप रे, दूसरों के भी लाइंस रिमेम्बर कर लेते हैं. हम जब भूल जाते तो इनको
और
पूछना
अपनी लाइनें
पड़ता है.
नहीं भूल जाता हूँ मैं एक्चुअली.
एंड आई एम अमेज्ड विद कुणाल सर्स थिंग कि आप उनको एक सीन दे दो, जैसे एक मोनोलॉग है हमारा 6th एपिसोड में. इट्स काइंड ऑफ like 6 pager monologue. He read it once and he did it.
Wow.
मैंने लाइफ में कोई एक्टर नहीं देखा है.
He must be a child prodigy.
नहीं कुछ है.
It's also like, to give him credit, like thank you firstly, but he had written it so well, no? But see, at the end of the day, dialogue is like telling a story, right? If your emotion finds the right way of getting towards the destination, then it's the genius is in writing. It's not like a tongue twister that's not going. You're in sync with that emotion, and he had written those lines so beautifully that they just kind of flow easily.
मैंने भी ऐसे एक बार किया था, पूरी रात रट्टा लगा के फिर सबके सामने आके बोला, एक बार पढ़ के मैंने डायलॉग बोल दिया.
तो मिले ही थे उसको.
Yeah, the kid who pretends I didn't study at all and then becomes a topper. Yeah.
नहीं, बट मुझे 2 लाइन भी मिले ना, मैं दोनों गलत बोलता हूँ.
So that's your charm. That's your charms. But whatever you lack in dialogue, which you don't, you make up for in physical comedy. I think you are the king of that. And I keep waiting. And anytime all of you come on screen, I start laughing before anything happens only. In anticipation
You
only
know,
I
but there's
start
something
laughing.
interesting that you said, that comedy is such a tough genre and it's like a serious business to do. Although it gets the most love,
Yeah.
but sometimes it gets the least respect.
Yeah, it's the
Like
most
you see
underrated.
every award function, you'll never see a comedian taking the award for the best actor when it is the toughest to do. You know, I can tell you a sad sob story which will make you cry,
Yeah.
and that kind of fools you into believing that I'm such a great actor. But to make you laugh, there's only one right or wrong way of doing it. I can either make you laugh or I can't. But like I said, it gets a lot of love, but sometimes it gets lesser respect.
respectability. No respectability.
No, you know,
I'll give you
whatever-
a small example.
whatever
Aankhein,
yes, go ahead.
1993 was the biggest hit and not a single award or nomination for any of the actors.
सरप्राइजिंग.
Surprising.
So just robbed.
Not robbed. They don't acknowledge it.
उन लोग के पास आंखें ही नहीं है.
Or yours. But you know, whatever the awards show have deprived you of, your fans love you so much. You get not just mobbed by fans, they request you to tell them jokes also. And I'm so happy that all of you obliged me today. And thank you so much. I'm looking forward to this series a lot. I'm going to bug them for the screeners. Thanks a lot. Thank you. Thank you, sir.